Morning, all of you. So, today class is introduction of surgery. So, first you should know what is surgery, right? How can you define surgery? So, surgery is an art and practice of treating injuries, deformity, and other disorder by manual operation or instrumental appliances. So, under surgery, there is two terms here, the two things here. First one is manual operation or instrumental appliances, right? So both method come under surgery, right? In Latin word, surgery is referred to chirurgia, right? So it is derived from chirurgia, and in Greek synonyms is chirurgia, right? So here ch should pronounce K in Latin, and in Greek that is ch, chirurgia. And the word chir means hand and ergon means to work, right? So you should remember Latin word that is chirurgia, and Greek synonyms is chirurgia. Classification of surgery. So surgery can be classified according to nature of surgery. First one is nature of surgery, and then reason or system involved, instrument, appliances used, right? These are the classification based on nature, reason, and instrument or appliances. So, according to nature of surgery, that is general surgery. What do you mean by general surgery? General surgery carried out to restore the normal function of body or a part without substituting or discarding any part of the body. It is also called restorative surgery, right? So, general surgery under you will restore the affected part without discarding or substituting. Okay, any part, you restore the function of affected part, that is restorative surgery. Example, rheumatomy. In case of rheumatomy, you can't discard any part of rheuma, and you can't add any part in rheuma, that is general surgery. And second one is extirpative surgery. Extirpative surgery involves the removal of the part, like hysterectomy. Matlab removal of means removal of uterus, right? In extirpative surgery, you can remove affected part or diseased part, that is extirpative surgery. Another is plastic surgery, to restore disturbed function and include reconstructive and cosmetic surgery, right? That is plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery. Here you are adding some additional part or in case of plastic surgery. Replacement surgery means replacement of diseased part, either a living tissue Living tissue means vascular graft, you know, vascular graft, non-living material, third one, or dead tissue, corneal or bone graft. Means ki you discard a affected part by replacing living tissue, non-living material or dead tissue. That is come under replacement surgery, right? Another is physiological surgery. Involve alteration in normal physiological mechanism for benefit of the whole body. Okay. So example vascular shunt, that is physiological surgery. Another surgery done to arrive at a diagnosis is called diagnostic surgery, like exploratory laparotomy, biopsy, paracentesis. All are come under diagnostic surgery. Just your purpose is to diagnose the affected part or to diagnose whether something like related to tumor or another things you can diagnose. Okay. Experimental surgery. It is done solely for the purpose of experiment. Example, making a carotid lobes. This is only for experimental purpose. Reason or system involved. Specialize on particular region or system, right? So under this heading, there is some thoracic surgery, right? And second one is cardiovascular surgery. And third one is orthopedic surgery. Then ophthalmic surgery, okay, ophthalmic surgery, neurosurgery or urogenital surgery. In or are related to region or system. Suppose that in thoracic surgery, if you have to open thoracic, in which condition, if there is some disease related to thorax, then you have to go through thorax. That is, and you have to do thoracic surgery. Okay. In case of another is cardiovascular surgery. Okay. If any disease related to cardiac, then you have to do and you have to do cardiovascular surgery, orthopedic surgery that is related to bone. If any problem in forelimb, hind limb, spine, skull, it's related to both. If any problem like intravenous pinning, nailing, plating, all are come under orthopedic surgery. Then ophthalmic surgery. Okay, under ophthalmic surgery related to eye. If there is cataract, cherry eye, glaucoma, tumor of eye, many conditions that is related to eye, uh, the ophthalmic surgery. Then urogenital surgery. Urogenital related to urinary system or genitalia, right? Related to if there is a if there is calculi in urinary bladder or sigmoid flexor or urethra, so you have to do surgery like cystotomy. You have to open urinary bladder to remove calculi. Okay, you have to incise urethra to remove calculi. So all are come under urogenital uh, surgery. So another instruments and appliances, right? So instrument and appliances are used in microsurgery. Magnification facility are used to specialize surgical procedure. So you can see microsurgery like surgery related to eye. You can't do operation of cataract or mainly cataract. Even in case of glaucoma, if there is affections of lungs, you can't do without appliances. So these related to eye come under micro surgery. And another is cryosurgery. Cryosurgery involve controlled use of substances like liquid and nitrogen, which produces freezing temperature to destroy abnormal tissue. Okay, so cryosurgery used in cryosurgery. Okay, so there is some clinical cases. Uh, Crash surgery involve control used to substances like liquid nitrogen, which produce freezing temperature to destroy abnormal tissue, like small tumors. You can destroy through cryosurgery, but temperature is minus 196 degrees centigrade or minus 198 degrees centigrade, right? In electrosurgery, electricity is converted to heat to incise a tissue. That is electrosurgery, right? In laser surgery, laser beams are used to cut or destroy the diseased tissue. That is laser surgery. Surgery in which high frequency waves are used to destroy a particular tissue or a substance is called ultrasonic surgery or lithotripsy. Okay, lithotripsy means you destroy some calculi from destroy calculi in gallbladder mainly, and so all are these are the instrumental and appliances used during surgery. So without reason you can't do anything, right? In surgery in any field, right? So a reason for surgery. What are the reason for surgery? So your first reason is to save the life of an animal, right? To save the life of an animal. And second one is to prolong the life of an animal. To save the life of animal, one example, if there is accidental cases, profuse bleeding, there is some injury in body part. So you can, on that condition, you have to do surgery to save the life of animal. And also in case of cesarean section, if there is severe condition, okay, if fetus dead in uterus, then you have to do surgery immediately to save the life of animals. Another is to prolong the life of an animal. So, in case of tumor, if you will remove a tumor, then you prolong the life of animal, right? Because if earlier stage, if there is a benign stage, then you can remove. If chronic case, in chronic case, you can't save the life of animal. And another is to hasten recovery from an injury. If there is a fresh wound, uh, there is no infection in wound, that you can suture that wound for early recovery or early healing of wound, right? That elimination of disease process, right? So under this, there is extraction of tumor. If early stage, then you can extract the tumor and eliminate the disease. For cosmetic reason, that is ear cropping. But nowadays, ear cropping or docking, right? Amputation of tail, that is banned. You can't do such type of surgery in on animals, that is ear cropping or docking, right? For correcting deformities or malformation, okay? If there is suppose that if there is deformity in any part of body or malformation, then you correct that portion after remove or extract that portion to add in diagnosis of a suspected pathological process. Exploratory laparotomy. Exploratory laparotomy is totally related to diagnosis purpose. Just you do laparotomy and then explore the abdominal part, and you can see and you can diagnose, yes, here a tumor or another disease condition, right? For investigation in research work, that is experimental surgery. So these are the reason of surgery, right? That tenets of Halsted, right? Halsted is the name of scientist. He is given some points related, some important points related to uh, surgery. So one point is, I think it's not written. You can gentle handling tissue before gentle handling. Proper knowledge of anatomical dissection. This is first point of tenets of Halsted, you can say. And then gentle handling of tissue. So gentle handling of tissue means yes, I want to share something. So criteria for good surgeon. Okay, so there is some criteria of good surgeon, right? So first is ladies finger. Ladies fingers means soft handling of tissue, and second one is tiger's heart, right? Tiger's heart means be strong. Okay. Then third one is Solomon's judgment. Solomon's judgment means ki your before performing surgery, your judgment is totally perfect. Okay. And another another is one more is, that is eagle's eye, right? Eagle's eye means concentration, proper concentration on your surgery, right? So these are the criteria of good surgeon. So here, gentle handling of tissue means soft handling, not butcher's handling, right? Then meticulous hemostasis. Meticulous hemostasis means you controlling of hemorrhage, right? That is meticulous hemostasis, and you can control by your hemorrhage, by electrocautery or ligation during surgery, right? Then preservation of blood supply, right? If there is if there is then a strict aseptic technique, okay? Under aseptic technique, there is many things. Uh, Sterilization of surgical part, then a sterilization of OT, then a sterilization of surgeon hand. Okay, so these are sterilization of instrument, right? Sterilization of your gown, sterilization of OT. That is come under aseptic technique. Minimum tension of tissue means minimum use of suture material and minimum tension on tissue. Accurate tissue apposition means proper suturing. If there is not proper suturing, if always break the suture, then complications will occur. So accurate apposition is very important thing during surgery. Obliteration of dead space, right? No any dead space during surgery. If there is dead space, then uh, complication will occur and chances of infection will increases. So these are the tenets of Halsted. So tenets of Halsted uh, should be your tip of tongue. This is very important for general surgery. Right? Okay, thank you.